On paper, a business that lets you bring your own clothes, bring your own soap, do your own work, wait 90 minutes under buzzing light, fold your own laundry, and charges you again because clothes are still what should go broke first time you bring a king comforter from home. One box on Bissonnet in Houston did $47,320 last month, doing exactly that with 2 employees. It looks like a room full of washers. It is actually a water meter that rents you time by the minute, and your unpaid labor that makes meters spin. You have done this. You dragged black bag out of trunk Sunday night, swiped card $16, watched 22 gallons fill drum, waited while phone died, left thinking you paid for clean clothes. You didn't. You paid for heat and drain. Clothes were already yours. Here is where $16 goes when you aren't looking. Top load, $3.25, holds 20 pounds. 80-pound front loader that fits comforter $6.75. Dryer 50 cents for 10 minutes. Average you run 20 minutes, $1 to dry. Average ticket you pay $12 to $16 per visit. That feels like machine time. It is not. Top load pulls 22 to 25 gallons per wash. 80-pounder pulls 35 gallons. City charges commercial water plus commercial sewer plus stormwater on every gallon, not residential rate you pay at apartment. This one store used about 5,000 gallons a day, about 150,000 gallons per month. Water plus sewer bill, $4,820. Gas to heat 60 dryer pockets, 12 hours a day, $2,640. Electric to run motors and big makeup air unit that pulls steam off ceiling, $1,840. Rent on Bissonnet, $3,500. Card reader takes 4% of every swipe, about $850. Insurance for slip on wet tile, $580. You swiped $16. Store already owed city $4,820 before you walked in. And there are 2 tricks you would only know if you worked there. First, dryer. You pulled clothes out after buzzer, and they were still damp. You thought you overloaded. You probably didn't. Moisture sensor inside can be adjusted with screwdriver in 5 minutes. Turn sensitivity down 10%, and cycle ends while clothes still hold about a pound of water. You feel dampness. You pay another $1.50 for 10 more minutes. Gas cost to reheat same load is about 12 cents. You paid $1.50 for 12 cents heat. Ex-owner on private forum, 84 upvotes, wrote, quote, "We were told to leave 10% moisture. Owner said that's where profit lives." Second, big front loader you pay premium for. Cleanest looking machine in room. It holds 6 gallons of previous wash's dirty water in sump that never fully drains unless attendant runs empty purge cycle. They don't. Attendant in Phoenix Road. We never purge. Your clean starts in last person's gray water. If they wash dog blankets full of hair, congratulations. So your $6.75 wash starts in someone else's leftover. Third, card reader you think is convenient. Many systems round 8 minutes of dry time up to 10 minutes, charge 25-cent service fee per swipe on top of wash, and place $1 authorization hold that sits on account 3 days. You swipe $6.75. Statement shows $7.75 for 3 days, then $7 posted. Over 2,000 swipes a month. Rounding is $420 extra with 0 water. What is biggest thing you ever tried to shove in a washer that clearly did not fit? Rug? Comforter? Sleeping bay? I want item and price they charged you for 80-pounder. Put city and dollars. Someone in Houston paid $28 for 1 king comforter that came out soaking. Self-service Saturday brings about 80 people, $1,100 gross. Monday brings 30 people, $380. Average $700 a day, about $21,000 a month just from people who do own laundry. That $21,000 covers rent, water, gas, electric, then almost nothing else. It buys right to run second business inside, same, 4 walls that actually makes money. Wash and fold. You drop 15 pounds Tuesday 8 a.m. You don't wait, you leave. Someone else washes, dries, folds, returns at 5 p.m. Price $2.50 pound here, $4 in New York. So your bag, is $37.50 for 15 pounds. Same water, same machine, same 22 gallons, but now you also paid for time you refuse to spend there. This store does £12,000 a month that way. 12,000 times $2.50 is $30,000 a month. $360,000 a year from folding during dead hours when machines sit empty, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesday when nobody walks in. 2 attendants and part-time manager fold costs $65,000 a year all in. That $30,000 a month costs $6,000 labor plus $1,800 extra utilities. One store in Pilsen, Chicago proved how far this goes. Dense apartments, no in-unit laundry, working families, Spanish signs, same-day return. Owner told Coin Laundry Association wash and fold became 60% of total revenue. Self-service 40%, kept lights on. Fold paid for house. Industry Census 2024 says stores with wash and fold over 50% revenue average $268,000 net operating income. Stores without average $92,000. Weight is product, not clean. Towels 3 pounds each. 6 dress shirts 1 pound. Towels profit 6 times more per machine minute. That is why shops love nail salons and restaurants. One nail salon brings 40 pounds acetone towels twice a week. 320 pounds a month at $1.80 pound contract. $576 from one account. 5 accounts is $2,880 recurring, no quarters. Weight also invites cheating. You only learn if you wait at home. Some stores weigh wet or misclose with spray bottle before scale. Others round 15.2 pounds to 16. At $2.50 pound, that rounding is $2 extra for 0.2 pound you never brought. One customer on Reddit 112 upvotes wrote, shop rounds 15.2 to 16 pounds and miss to add weight. 18% upcharge you can't prove unless you wait at home. If they weigh wet, 15 pounds dry becomes 17.7 wet. You have heard laundromats, launder money. That everyone with cash business uses washers to clean drug money. Al Capone owned sanitary cleaning shops in Chicago 1928, so myth stuck and term money laundering first appeared not in 1920s, but in 1973 during Watergate. On paper it should work. Business is all cash. You could invent customers. In reality, according to FinCEN filings, Laundromat is one of the worst places to launder cash. Because you cannot justify $47,320 cash without 150,000 gallons of water bills matching it. IRS does not subpoena your quarters. It subpoenas city water. Water in equals cash out. If you claim $70,000 but water meter shows 80,000 gallons, you get audited. Real laundering uses businesses with no meter, not one with city meter that spins every 22 gallons. So if laundromats don't launder money, why does myth survive? Because washing clothes for cash looks like washing cash. That confusion is free marketing for owner. People think something illicit must explain profit. There's still money after you leave. Vending wall, single-use detergent bought at 25 cents, sold $1.50. Adds about $1,800 a month here. Many packs expired, clumped, 2022 date on 2025 shelf. ATM in corner you never use. Owner owns box, collects $2.50 per withdrawal, adds $340 a month for doing zero work. Abandoned clothes left 7 days? After notice period in many states shop can dispose. Disposal often means bail to rag dealer at 15 cents pound for mechanic shop rags. One manager Ohio said, 90% stuff people drop off we throw away. Moldy, broken, coated in something. Quarter of monthly bill was garbage pickup. You brought free inventory. You did free labor. Paid water and heat twice. You never were customer. You're unpaid employee who pays for privilege of working on landlord's water meter. Zoom out and this stops being one store. There are about 35,000 laundromats left in the United States, down from almost 60,000 in 1990s. First washateria opened 1934 in Fort Worth, for electric washers rented by hour during Depression. First coin-op Bendix did not hit Philadelphia until 1947. 1960s laundromats had segregated entrances in Memphis until 1964. Water killed others. Arizona municipal filings show commercial sewer rose 22% overnight 2024 to 2025. Phoenix owners reported $1,100 monthly jump with 0 extra customers. Same washers, $1,100 less profit because rain did not fall. Now human story that proves it is not passive, not aspirational video about buying freedom, but warning. Dave Mins bought 800 square foot laundromat in Detroit 2018 for $140,000, $30,000 down, called it Laundry Spot. He filmed everything. Thought semi-absentee, for hours a week, mailbox money. First month water bill, $4,100, not $2,800 seller claimed. Drain backed up, $8,000 emergency plumber. Employee ghosted week 2. He wrote, quote, "If you're not in store daily, revenue down 15%. He found family of dead rats behind washer 7. Same as Houston. He had 5 small fires, same as Texas owner who described flaming laundry cart rolling out front door on camera. Dave later documented colon cancer treatment while still opening store at 5 a.m. because attendant called out. He kept store. He did not get rich on passive. He got $65,000 labor payroll and $27,900 monthly utility lottery. Dave's story matters because his channel Laundromat Millionaire has 200K subscribers who came for passive dream and stayed for water bills. Globally, Japan has 20,000 coin laundries. Average ticket $20 because they add shoe washers and futon dryers. Margin still works because labor $2 a day, not $65,000 a year. Same 22 gallons, different cost base. If you use laundromats, win with money you would have spent anyway. 1. Bring own soap. Vending pack $1.50 is 300% markup. Gallon from Costco, 100 washes $18. 18 cents, not $1.50. Bring white vinegar 50 cents. Splash and rinse. Cheaper than dryer sheets and removes some funk from previous person's wash. 2. Use one 80-pound front loader, not 2 20-pound top loads. $6.75 for 60 pounds versus $6.50 for 40 pounds. Save $3 and avoid 6 gallons dirty sump water in second machine. Choose machine that just finished empty purge if you see attendant run empty 8 a.m. 3. Never pay second dryer cycle without shaking. When buzzer ends damp, take out, shake each piece hard 10 seconds, break wet clumps, put back 5 minutes not 10. Moisture sensor reads surface not core. Most finish dry in half cycle. 4. Wash and fold. Weigh at home with bathroom scale, photograph scale, write weight on bag with marker. Ask to weigh in front of you. If they refuse, pick different store. Avoid Saturday, 2 p.m. peak when attendants rush and round up. If clothes are yours, labor is yours. Soap is yours. What did $16 actually buy you? You bought 90 minutes off from owning washer and 22 gallons you cannot get at home without landlord saying no. One like helps reach someone who paid $28 for comforter still wet. Next Tuesday, I track car, wash 200 feet away when same customer drives from laundry. One bay did $120,000 cash last month, spraying water, costing 87 cents to pump. Insurance there is what drowns them, not water. I pulled 30 days tickets and 3 slip fall claims. That's next.